looking, looked a little wobbly.
He quit. It was the body shots. What round was this? In between rounds 5 and 6? I'm T-Street Controversy. This is T-Street Controversy Live.
If you stay there and allow him to
this is
he'll knock you out.
Well, yeah, if you stay there and drop your hand.
Andy Ruiz's first official fight with PBC, correct? Well, I know it's his first official televised fight with PBC.
You know, you just ran out of.
I'm T-Street Controversy. This is T-Street Controversy Live. We cover every single major fight live, and
he wasn't establishing it. He wasn't.
Despite how he looks, you know, just like Adam Kownacki, Andy Ruiz Jr. has very, very fast hands. He's very, very good. Very sharp, accurate fighter. Not very, you know, fast on his feet, but fast hands. And, you know, he's got some nice defense. I'm T-Street Controversy. He should be now 32-1 with 21 KOs after giving Alexander Dimitrenko, which should be his 4th stoppage of his career. You may know Dimitrenko from being stopped by Joseph Parker, Brian Jennings, had fights with Michael Sprott, you know, lost to Eddie Chambers. And let's see if they give Andy Ruiz an interview. But anyway, let's talk. So this is, I guess you can say, the chief support to Danny Garcia versus Adrian Granados. Brandon Figueroa had won the WBA interim title earlier in the night, and that was at 130, correct? What division is he in? I didn't forgot, man. Against Jan Frez Parejo. It's 130, right? No, 122. I'm tripping. Anyway, there's some fun fights that can be had with Andy Ruiz over on the PBC side. For example, if he fights, I was checking in on Felix Verdejo, is about to start soon. He can fight possibly Charles Martin. That'd be a fun fight. Chris Areola. That'd be a fun fight. You know, but if he really wants to go a level above that, then, you know, future contenders in guys like Adam Kownacki, you know, Joe Joyce, and even, you know, Luis Ortiz. You know, Luis Ortiz has apparently turned down a Joshua fight and will likely be waiting for his what he says is promised rematch against Deontay Wilder if Deontay Wilder beats Dominic Breazeale. You know, where would they do that? Pay-per-view? But let's see if they give Andy Ruiz an interview, and let's see what he's going to do next. Danny Garcia versus Adrian Granados is next. So basically now we got some overlapping cards. You know, with this card and the top rank card going on right now, damn, they're taking their time. Well, anyway, I'm going to pause, and I'm going to be back and wait for them to see if they do a post-fight interview. So for me, it's going to be, well, for you, it's going to be like a millisecond. For me, it's going to be a couple of minutes to wait for them to talk to Andy Ruiz. We'll be right back.
Later tonight on FS1, it's PBC Fight Night Extra, including Jason Rosario and Jorge Cota. That's later tonight on FS1. Andy Ruiz Jr. raising his record to 32-1. It's the featured bout on FS1. Fight Night Extra, Rosario and Cota. Rosario
the prelims are coming on, what's called the prelims, are coming on after this card on Fox Sports 1. This boxing on all night. What's a little bit of highlights? A little brief highlights. The body shots was getting me.
Right here, this was going on all night. Right hand of the body, left hook, another right hand right under the heart.
And you can see Dimitrenko, when he keeps his hand out there, he gets caught and gets caught by the shorter guy with the rougher mentality.
Good stoppage, though. I'm glad that Andy Ruiz didn't go the distance with him.
Yeah, there's that jab, which was far and few between, but it landed, and here again, jab, right hand of the body, right under the heart. And believe me, that was getting to Dimitrenko.
And like I said, Dimitrenko was keeping his hands too wide. He needed to throw that jab a little bit more to keep Ruiz away.
His right hands didn't help. That kind of led to his demise here towards the end of the fight, which we're coming up on here, and that was it.
Yeah. His trainer knew that
Sebastian Zabek, who fought Chavez Jr. that was Chavez Jr. first fight at 154. His first 160 was first big fight at 160.
Only one body shot by Dimitrenko over the 5 rounds.
Dimitrenko didn't do anything, but not worse than Sanad Gashi, who fought Chisora earlier.
At the end of round number 5, a referee in charge, Ray Corona, calls a halt to the contest upon advice of the corner. He is the winner by way of knockout in his Premier Boxing Champions debut, the Destroyer, Andy Ruiz Jr.
Let's see what he has to say. For some reason, I really want to see him against Chris Arreola or Charles Martin, and then go from there to get back in title contention. Remember, he fought for that vacant WBO title against Joseph Parker, correct?
You told us that this was a good luck arena. There may have been a little luck, but it definitely wasn't all luck. Congratulations. How do you feel about this performance in your PBC debut?
First of all, I want to thank God for giving me this opportunity, Al Heyman, my whole team. And, you know, I'm just really happy and proud of myself. And, you know, I'm ready for the next one.
Did you expect him to go back to the corner and be done?
Yeah.
Did you see that coming?
I kind of seen that coming. So the game plan was chopping the body down, and hopefully it was gonna fall. And luckily it fell and it gave up on the 6th round.
Well, congratulations. I saw you before this fight. You had a Snickers. You said that's the key ingredient. Did you go ahead and have that? I know you've been working on your nutrition.
I sure did. If I had my Snicker right now, I would have been eating it right now. But every fight, I always eat a Snicker before I jump in the ring. It just gives me that extra boost and energy. So I'm really happy, man.
Well, Snickers, we're calling you out right now. All right. Next. I know there's a name at the tip of your tongue. Who do you want to call out?
I think somebody like me, big, chubby, he throws punches. I want Adam Kownacki.
Yes, I would love that.
But I think that would be a good matchup between me and him.
Close enough. Adam Kownacki. There you go. You heard it here.
Bombs away. Make it happen. That'll be war.
Guys, we'll send it back to you.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Stickers, that's the secret.
I'm TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Live. We got to get to the next card. And Danny Garcia fight. Please subscribe.
Dimitrenko. Coming up, our main event.